I still remember Nandoli Onyame Jesus and a wonderful actor and their top content creator. Anyway you are seeing this video, make it go viral. Hey, now wow, this one is a top notch. That is Nigerian police or law don't come down with another law. That is laws added to the one they are having already. Hey, Nigeria police. If you listen to the laws added to the old one, you know whether are we to stay, are we to pack and go, because the people say Isharo will him li. That is when you listen to this one now, you know whether you li abi you stay. Nigerian police or Guinea Camarigis were called Jagaban of Africa or Guinea me. My dear, take your time and listen to this video to the end. You will see say whether police one buy everybody, abi police one save everybody. You will determine by yourself, and you know whether na Ghana you enter, abi na Cotonou you enter, because this one no dey easy. This one no dey easy. But in case if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, try and do so that whenever I drop a video like this, you will be the first to get it, and try and on your notification button, because I drop back to back. The name is Onyame Jesus, and they are watching Onyame Jesus TV. That is it. We are going to listen to the laws, but that is, make sure you bring your mind down, because it's not an easy thing. Not be something where they accept with Obioko. You bring your mind down and know whether you accept it or not. The choice is yours. Listen, watch.
The Nigerian police know that citizens face a complex interplay between their fundamental rights and security concerns. So as a nation, Nigeria, we all know, is built on the principles of democracy, justice, equality, and the guarantee of certain rights to its citizens. Of course, human rights has been called from what we know from Section 33 up to Section 45 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And of course, the characteristics are very clear. Consistency is rendered null and void. So, the promotion and the protection of human rights is at the very core of policing. We have Nigerian case laws audit. The role of the Nigerian police in the promotion and protection of human rights. Although the police use discretion to support human rights, it is the abuse of this discretion and power that results in the violation of human rights of citizens. Of course, we all know one of the basic responsibilities of government can be called from Section 42, Section 14, Subsection 2B of the Nigerian Constitution, which amongst others say the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. Of course, the objectives of the Nigerian police can be captured in the Police Act, Establishment Act of 2020, which, of course, as you can see, okay, it's not there. One, to provide for the police force that is more responsive to the needs of the general public and has entrenched in its operations the values of fairness, justice, and equity. Of course, to also the position to bring about, to empower, to develop. Now, the Police Act of 2020 has some playful innovations. These innovations were captured so that we could ensure in our policing mandates and tasks we are able to protect the human rights and also take care of the security concerns of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So, for once, we have a Nigerian police force that was able to capture gloriously the human rights promotion and protection, and which can be seen in Section 1 and Section 4, of the 2020 Act. Of course, here you have gender rights. And what you see in the gender rights is that there's a provision for mainstreaming of gender issues into police recruitment training, whereby you can now see in our police special protection units, you have our women there. In the mobile police, you even have an all-women squadron. And of course, in the counter-terrorism units, you have the women there. Then the innovation of the Police Act 2020 also brought about police duty solicitation scheme. Of course, this is Section 9, subsection 4, and 5, subsection 2. Of course, running in this budget, we also have community policing, which was carefully introduced into the Act of 2020. And of course, the rights of victims was equally captured, whereby it's not just prosecuting offenders, but to also make sure that the victims have a way of being compensated. This can be seen in Section 2H of the 2020 Act. Then, it's also captured that no more will you arrest on civil wrongs. Police Act has now specifically prohibited the police from arresting any person merely seen. And this can be seen in section 32, subsection 2 of the Police Force Establishment Act 2020. This gives a nexus. This brings about a lovely situation where you can say it's a service twins to the provisions of section 82 of the AJA. And of course, we have information about rights when making an arrest. Every person who is arrested for whatever wrong is entitled to his rights as guaranteed in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, we also have in the Police Act. You see, this Police Act is our compass. This is our GPS, which we use to ensure that the rights of citizens are protected in the discharge of our policing mandate. Now, you also have in our Act, section 35, subsection 3, whereby it is the right of every suspect to have his case and claim notified by the police at the cost of the police. Then, I can understand that the objection is coming from the beauty package in the Police Act of 2020. Thank you. And also, in the Police Act, because what I am bringing out, these are the parameters that the average police officer uses to carry out his mandated tasks. So those of you who are out there, these are the things you can watch for to be sure that what we are doing is in line with our Police Act. Now, no more arrest in lieu. Respectfully, section 36 of the Police Establishment Act 2020, which also gives effect to section 7 of AJA of 2015, that you can no longer arrest a husband for the offense committed by his wife. And of course, section 37 of the Police Act, section 37 of the Police Act also frowns against torture and inhuman treatment. It's prohibited. Now, of course, I've been told to summarize some key areas that the Nigerian Police Force looks at for upholding the rule of law, reforming and organizing, leveraging on technology in the discharge of our mandated constitutional tasks. Of course, we also have, so looking ahead, or in conclusion, citizens' rights and security concerns in Nigeria are intricately linked with the protection of human rights, being fundamental to ensuring the safety and security of citizens. The Nigerian Police Force, as the primary and lead law enforcement agency, plays a vital role in maintaining law and order, protecting citizens' rights, and addressing security concerns. So, of course, to address these concerns is essential to promote accountability, transparency, and community engagement, while also addressing the root causes of insecurity. So ultimately, ensuring the safety and security of citizens is a collective responsibility that requires a multifaceted approach, prioritizing human rights, community policing, and sustainable development. Thank you very much.
You don't hear them. Selunians will tell you, say you don't hear it. They'll ask you don't hear it. Ogaman, you don't hear it. Means say Nigerian man, you don't hear them. All these laws, they are trying to curb, down the police brutality because it are becoming, alarming. Yes, the way police behave sometimes is becoming alarming. I'm not lying to you. So now, in case you don't understand it well, or you are just joining my video for the first time, number one, no more papa commit something, they go arrest mama. No more. Police don't cancel them. Yes. Husband arrest, do something, they go arrest wife. No, that one, they don't cancel that one. That one is not in existence again. That's what they tell you. As you are hearing this video now, yes, if your wife commits something, let your wife bear it. If your husband commits something, let your husband bear it. Yes, because crime is not transferable. That is number one. Number two, police no get right. They don't even get that right before. Now just their own thing they're doing. Police don't get right to go arrest somebody who is owing. That somebody is owing, you go call police. Police are not lie. It is action of debt. Yes, a civil matter. Or husband and wife are doing something, quarreling or having any problem. The police they get nothing to do inside. It's not police work. That's a civil. That's what they call civil matter. Yes, and that's what they have. So what they call civil law court. Yes, but police is doing police job and also doing court job. Sometimes, you see, they mix everything together. And so many things that if police abide to it, it will help the country. Yes, it will help and strengthen peace in this country. Yes, to make law, the number one thing. To abide by the law and to practice the law is another thing. Yes, one man from our town, his title name is Odozo Obodo. Police, because if they might not saw this one, how are they going to be getting their egunje? Yes, if they remove all this one, let's assume that all this one and they don't come out and it is working now, how would they be getting their egunje? Well, say police they do police work, police they do army work, police they do immigration work, police they do court work, police they do everything, police station, a court, everything. Case will start from there and end there. You see, so that is it. Remember the name Onyame Jesus, and remember the channel and the page Onyame Jesus TV. Yes, let's meet at the comment section. What do you think? Through this, if police practice this is their new law, will it help our country? Or do you think that police will obey to it? Nigerian police, I know. Do you think they were there to it? Drop it at the comment section. Let's meet there.
Onyame Buno Nyamuma, Onyame Buno Nyocha. I sing a killer for Onyame.